habits that push wives toward infidelity. Imagine walking into a garden once ripe with blooming flowers, only to find it neglected and overrun with weeds. This imagery mirrors the heartache of a relationship where neglect and complacency have taken root, pushing a loving wife towards the hidden paths of infidelity. It's a sobering image, isn't it? But it's also a call to action, a wake-up call to tend to the intimate and emotional needs of a lifelong partnership. Today we'll journey through the subtle habits that may unwittingly lead a wife down the wrong path, with the intention of understanding, addressing, and mending these rifts before they catalyze irreversible damage. It's a common misconception that infidelity is solely driven by physical attraction or sudden bouts of dissatisfaction. In reality, infidelity often creeps in through the smallest cracks, such as chronic emotional neglect, lack of communication, and a dwindling sense of appreciation. When daily gestures of love are replaced by routines and expectations, wives can begin to feel unseen and undervalued. Picture this: a wife who once received endearing notes, spontaneous compliments, and shared meaningful conversations, now only gets a cursory nod over breakfast. Such a scenario illustrates how key aspects of a relationship, left unattended, can lead to emotional deserts. Breaking down these misconceptions helps us recognize the importance of emotional availability and continuous effort in nurturing a loving marriage. Now, let's dive deeper into our own lives. I want you to take a moment and honestly reflect on these questions. Have you taken her presence for granted? Do you still communicate your love and appreciation as vividly as you did in the early days? When was the last time you made her feel special? These aren't just empty musings, but critical points of introspection. It's easy to get lost in routines and responsibilities, but it's vital to hold on to those small acts of love. Today, let's pledge to make a change. I encourage you to take one small step. Maybe write a heartfelt note, plan a surprise date, or simply listen without judgment. These actions may seem minor, but they are the linchpins that hold the fabric of your marriage together. Think of a marriage as a delicate dance, where each partner's movements must be in sync to keep the harmony intact. If one person pauses for too long, the dance falters. The same applies here. If love and attention wane, the balance is thrown off kilter. Imagine your relationship as an exquisite painting. Neglecting it means allowing dust to settle, colors to fade, and the masterpiece to lose its charm. By consistently applying strokes of care and effort, the painting remains vibrant, reflecting the beauty of your shared journey. This metaphor serves to clarify the value of diligence and continual effort in maintaining the vibrancy of marital love. Of course, maintaining this daily vigilance isn't always easy. Every grand endeavor entails overcoming a series of small, sometimes mundane, obstacles. It's crucial to push through the initial difficulty of rekindling habits of affection and understanding. Consider the story of an elderly couple who, despite facing health challenges and life's inevitable downturns, made a point to share a cup of tea each evening, recounting the joys of their day. Such simple, consistent acts shored up their bond, even in the face of adversity. Remember, it's these tiny, purposeful steps that lead to a successful, enduring marriage. It's not about grand gestures, but about persistent, meaningful efforts that assure your partner they are deeply cherished. In conclusion, we must recognize that our relationships deserve our constant attention and appreciation. Acknowledge the effort she puts into the partnership, rekindle the romance, and be present emotionally and physically. Today, let's promise ourselves to make conscious, thoughtful efforts to bridge any emotional gaps. Go ahead and initiate a heartfelt conversation, express your gratitude, and most importantly, be proactive in fostering intimacy. This isn't just about saving a marriage, it's about enriching it, turning it into a flourishing sanctuary where both partners feel valued and loved. Engage with us, share your thoughts and stories in the comments. Remember, it's never too late to recommit to nurturing your relationship. Let's cherish our loved ones every day and keep the garden of our partnership blooming.